Hey YouTube, I just wanted to do a quick video today and talk about some of the doubts that I've perhaps been having. Not fundamental doubts about what I'm doing, because I know what I'm doing is right, and I know I'm doing what I've always wanted to do. But I guess I'd imagine anyway that a lot of people, when they go through transition or when they start transition, um, there are a lot of other people in your life who don't want you to transition, not because they think, not because they're against it in a bad way, but because they're worried that you're making the right choices, and they're worried for you, and they don't want you to do something that you're going to regret or be unhappy about. And I guess they maybe, in the nicest possible way, they try to challenge you on what you're doing and talk to you about it. And I guess sometimes, obviously transition is like a massive thing, and it's going to be really hard, and it's going to take a long time, and you just have to accept that, of course. But at the same time, I guess it's important not to let other people's doubts become your own doubts, and to just try and stay strong to who you feel you are and who you want to be. Because I guess really for other people, they maybe don't want you to change, and they're scared that you're going to turn into someone else that they don't know, someone they don't recognise, and that maybe there's a part of you, or this part, the female part of you, that they've never seen, maybe for 25 years they've never known about it. To them that's very strange. To me, I understand why that's strange for them, but it's not strange for me because I've always felt like this. So they don't want you to turn into a different person, and because of that they try to stop you, or they maybe sometimes it feels like people put things like obstacles in your path that would stop you from the things that just make it harder to move forward, And I think for me it's like this year, because I decided this is what I wanted to do and I've always thought about it, now I'm doing it, and I'm doing all the different things, telling everybody at work, and changing your name, having assessments at clinics and things like that. I feel like I'm moving quite fast, and I'm happy about that. And I've got a pace that I want to move at. Not too fast. You've got to get everything right, but I guess for other people, suddenly it can feel like you're doing things that they are you're moving like this, and they're moving much, much, much more slowly, and you need to give them time to catch up in stages before you can really move on to the next stage. And in doing that, you are helping everyone else who's transitioning with you to come to terms with what's happening. And maybe at times you want to be here, and most people are kind of back here, so you have to kind of back off a bit to just to kind of give people time to get their head around it, get their head around what's happening with you, and to not feel that you are suddenly becoming someone they don't know. Because I think for a lot of people, or my experience is that people are really scared of that you're going to change not only how you look and how you sound, but that you're an entirely different person when you do change. That you're sorry, it's my cat. That you're going to become someone else that they don't recognise. So I'm just trying to get used to that and find ways to deal with that, because for me at the moment I'm starting to try and work out about going full time in June, and the next step for me is going out and seeing friends like this, in girl mode, and they've seen pictures of me and they've been really kind and said nice things, and I think that's helped to get their head around what's happening. But to go and see them and try and speak to them like this, and I mean, that's something else I need to work on, is my voice. I'm trying to get some speech therapy sorted out. But yeah, that's like the next stage for me, and I guess I've been trying to get them all used to the idea of this happening, and used to me and how things are going to be like in the future. And it's just, yeah, it's like small steps all the time, because ultimately I think if you try to move forward too quickly and take like big leaps, then you leave people behind, and you just make it really hard for everyone, and you maybe lose people's support when you really need it most. So it's just perhaps not being too headstrong, and that can be hard, because sometimes you make a big leap forward and you think, oh great, you know, now I'm confident and I can do this and I can do that, but you've always got to be thinking, you know, if I want the support of all my friends and my family and the people who matter in my life, then I've got to be mindful of their feelings and just respect that, and keep everybody happy in a way, I guess. But I don't know, just a thought. So that's the end of this video anyway. Hopefully I'm going to get a webcam soon, so my videos will look a lot better and better quality. So bye.